chilies I've ever tasted.
This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. We're at the Colorado Fall Home Show. I have caught up with the owner, creator, Rylee Max. Famous foods from Durango, Colorado. Let me ask you, first of all, what got you involved in this? I know from age 6 you grew up, learned it from your grandmother. Tell me, was that the passion?
Oh, absolutely. I used to go to my grandmother's kitchen every day after school, and we would make homemade tortillas, and she had a very, very small kitchen. My grandfather was very spoiled, and we would make tortillas almost every day, and we lived on staples: beans, rice, green chili, all the homemade breads, Jell-O.
So we're talking about recipes that originated in Chihuahua, New Mexico, correct?
Yes, from my abuelita.
Wonderful. Let me ask you, why is there a big difference between that green chili from New Mexico than anywhere else in the world?
I'm not sure. I guess it's just the way that they grow it and harvest it. I mean, it is beautiful green chili, and I think it's a combination of, drought or lack of rain plus heat. And it just, for whatever reason, New Mexico has really pulled in the rain on the green chili process. It's golden down there.
I remember that oh so well. Let me ask you, why do you think it is folks love green chili? I mean, it's a favorite, it's a staple on the place. Why do you think that is?
Well, number one, it's really good for you. And there's tons of flavor, and it's spicy and fun. You can put it on anything. You can put it on steaks or burritos or eggs or chicken, pork chops, you name it. It goes on, or you can eat it just the way that it is. I mean, and again, it's high in vitamin C and tons of vitamin A, and it's low in calories and low in fat. And you can do anything with it. You can put pork in it, you can put beef in it, you can put chicken, you can put any protein you want in it. So it's a fantastic product.
I never realized the byproduct was actually you're eating something that's actually pretty good for you. I'm just thinking taste. And you know what? The taste is wonderful. You have actually captured what your grandma had right inside of that bowl. That's amazing. I mean, I've tried a lot of places before, and they just don't capture it. I've got to go to a restaurant to go get me a good bowl of green chili. Wonder. Kudos to you guys and your team. Let me ask you this. Is it the ingredients that you're talking about, without giving away the secret sauce? What are we talking, natural ingredients, natural herbs, that type of thing?
Yes, very much so, but tons of love.
Tons of love.
Lots of love. You got to love.
Lots of love.
Lots of
I love it.
work and
Wonderful.
Lots of love.
Let me ask you, that is your signature plate, obviously, is the chili that people talk about. Are there any other foods that you offer as well?
I also make a pozole, but we haven't gotten that to market yet. Right now we're doing the hot and the mild, and we're in King Supers.
Wonderful.
So we're ready to just plug those two items, and maybe we'll add some more SKUs as we go along. That'll be awesome.
Wonderful. Let me ask you, I've been to a lot of supermarkets before. I'm always looking for that green chili that I love, and I haven't found it. Let me ask you, was it pretty hard getting it inside of those stores?
It was a very difficult process. It was a long road, and it took me about 2.5 years to finally get through, all of the paperwork and the corporate ladder. But I persevered, and I kept pushing forward, and I kept calling and emailing and following through and sending samples and doing everything that I needed to do. I was just being pushy.
Made it happen. So this is a family-owned company.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Let me ask you, what are some of the responses you get out here when you're on the road?
They're hesitant at first to try it, and then they taste it, and it's like, wow. Wow, like you did.
Like I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
I totally believe
We've
that.
had some really, really positive comments today. Some wonderful comments from lots of people. So they're excited to see it in the marketplace.
It was absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. One of the best green chilies I've ever tasted.
Let me ask you this. You grew up age 6. You are now passing it on. Tell me about this Rylee Mack name.
Rylee Mack is my granddaughter. She's 6 years old, and she's the love of my life.
Wonderful. And so we're going to be able to pass that on to her as well.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I can hardly wait.
Excellent. That sounds great. Folks, take a look again. It's really hard to put that taste out there on that video for you, but you know what? If you take a look at some of the expressions of people's faces that they actually taste this green chili, there's nothing like it. Let me ask you this. Out in the open market, are you offering mild as well as hot?
Yes, we have that. Yeah. And some people buy both and mix them.
Oh, and then you got a medium.
Yep, then you got a medium.
I like it. Wonderful. Excellent. Right there. Once again, the website is at the bottom of the screen. Their contact information is at the bottom of the screen right there as well. What you're going to basically find is a company that is handcrafted here in Colorado, Durango, Colorado, what started out in Chihuahua, New Mexico, with a passion from Grandma. Basically, they have captured this wonderful taste inside of that bowl for you. This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.
Best green chilies I've ever tasted.